Do you ever get the feeling that life has no meaning? We're born, we live, we die. What's the point? This is something that plagues many of us, but it's especially true if you suffer from depression. So today, let's talk about what to do when you feel like your life has no purpose. I read an article recently that said you weren't born for a reason, but you can live like you were. I thought, wow, that's actually pretty profound. We weren't born for a reason. We just happened to be born. There's no grand plan. Life is random. And yet at the same time, we can live like we were born for a reason. How do we do that? Let's explore this together. If you ask most people why they do what they do, they will tell you that they are doing it for a reason. For example, someone might say they restudying for a test because they want to become a doctor and help people. Or someone might say they reworking hard at their job because they want to provide for their family. So we assign reasons to our actions all the time. But what happens when we lose our reason? When we lose our purpose in life? When we no longer have something that we're working towards? Many of us fall into a tailspin. We feel lost, hopeless, and even worthless. But here's the thing, we don't have to. Because while it's true that we weren't born for a reason, we can still live like we were. We can create our own reasons for being here. So how do we do that? Well, here are a few ideas. No. 1. Find something that you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be something simple like cooking or playing video games. But it should be something that you love doing. Something that when you're doing it, you lose track of time. You forget about everything else going on in your life. You're so focused and present in the moment that nothing else matters. When you find that thing, hold on to it with your dear life. Let that passion be your North Star. Use it to guide you through the darkness. No. 2. Set goals for yourself. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just set small, achievable goals that you can work towards each day. These goals should be things that you want to accomplish, things that will make you happy or fulfilled. Maybe it's reading more books or exercising regularly or spending more time with loved ones. Whatever it is, write it down and commit to it. Having goals gives us something to work towards, something to look forward to. It gives us a sense of direction and purpose. Number 3, help others. This is one of the most fulfilling things that we can do. When we help others, we feel good about ourselves. We feel like we're making a difference in the world. And we know that we're not alone. There's a famous quote that says, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." I couldn't agree more. When we focus on ourselves all the time, it's easy to get caught up in our own problems and worries. But when we turn our attention outward and start helping others, we start to feel better about ourselves and our lives. We realize that we're not as important as we think we are, but at the same time, we're also more important than we think we are. We're important because we have the ability to make a difference in the world. We have the ability to help others. And that's a pretty special thing. And finally, number 4, just keep going. Sometimes when we feel like our life has no purpose, it can be tempting to give up, to stop trying, to stop hoping. But please don't do that. Please don't give up on yourself. The world needs you. You may not feel like you're making a difference, but you are. You just have to keep going, keep trying, keep hoping, keep believing in yourself. Here's the truth. Life may not have a meaning. We may not have been born for a reason, but that doesn't mean we can't create our own meaning. We can create our own reasons for being here. It's up to us. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and create your own meaning. Create your own purpose. Create your own life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends. Also, if you're struggling with depression or another mental health condition, please reach out for help. You can contact a crisis hotline or text a mental health support line. You can also reach out to a trusted friend or family member. You don't have to go through this alone. Help is available and things can get better. I promise you that. Thanks again for watching and take care.